Recipes for Our Daily Bread is all about giving you ideas to help you spend time with your family in the kitchen or on vacation or just spending the day together. I pray these ideas will help you bring your family closer together and honor God at the same time.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right. 1, 2, 3. Hey, folks, keep up with this with your quacker. This here is Keeter Center right here. Now that's a big place, and they've got all kinds of neat stuff in there, and it's a really good place to come out and just kind of visit a little bit and everything. They've got exhibits, displays, have a gift shop, have a bakery, and absolutely one of the best restaurants right at the top of the list. It's right there in Keeter Center. College of the Ozarks. Maybe you noticed the sign that we came in that said hard work you. What that comes from is the fact that when all of the kids, the full-time students, go to school here, they all participate in a work-study program. Now they'll work about 15 hours a week during the semester. A guy by the name of Forsyth. Way back in the early 1900s, he looked around, saw a bunch of kids unable to get a good Christian education simply because they could not afford it. Well, in 1906, he started the School of the Ozarks. It was a high school back then, had 80-some students the very first semester. Had donations such as a dairy cow herd and other things. And the way the kids paid for their education was by the money they raised through those donations and the work they did, things they made and sold, just a variety of ways. Well, that principle of working for your education, it's still in place today. If you were here during the week, you'd see a bunch of kids, students. They'd be all working around this area and that all over the place. They're the ones who take care of all of the grounds and that. There are over 80-some different workstations for the kids to work at in order to earn their degree. That's the Ralph Foster Museum. And they have over 4,000 different kinds of items in there, and it's absolutely amazing. And they call it the Smithsonian of the Ozarks, as you see it. That's because it is almost like a Smithsonian museum. You all remember the Beverly Hillbillies? Beverly Hillbillies were the creation of a guy by the name of Paul Henning. Now, Paul Henning, he spent a lot of time here in the Ozarks, worked with the Boy Scouts and some other stuff. Came up with his ideas for the Beverly Hillbillies out of that experience. Brought them here back in 1969. Took them out to Silver Dollar City. Filmed 5 of the very last episodes out there, and after they did the last one, donated Granny's rocker, pickup truck, shotgun to the Ralph Foster Museum. One of the items on display in there.
We're looking at the church on the campus of the College of the Ozarks. The students built this church themselves.
Edwards Mill down there, that is a fully functioning grist mill. I pointed out to you earlier, paddle wheel and all. The water that pushes the paddle wheel, it comes from Honor Lake here, appropriately named so. What they're doing is they're making several different kinds of flour in there, and it's open to the public. You can go buy some of that if you'd like to do it. They've got all kinds of stuff. On the other side is a nursery, have 3 greenhouses, famous for their orchids, have over 7,000 bedding plants available to the public. On the other side of that is a dairy farm. Twice a day, starting about 5:30 in the morning, the kids milk 50, 60 head of cows. Do it 7 days a week. Make their own dairy products right here on campus. Pasteurize their own milk and everything. Have a kitchen down the way here. They make all kinds of things in there, including, they tell me, 40,000 fruitcakes a year.
We're looking at the barns on the College of the Ozarks. This is where they milk the cows.
Pointed out all of that complex up there, Keeter Center. This side over here, those buildings on top, those are 5-star hotel rooms. They're historic type hotel rooms. Down below, I don't know if you can see the back porch area. That's the restaurant, Dobbin's Restaurant. Now, all of the food they serve in there, basically it comes right from the college here. That includes all their dairy products, their bread products, includes their ham, their beef, pork, all of it. Just about everything comes right from the campus. And the food, again, it is absolutely excellent. It really is.
We're looking at the Veterans Memorial that was built on the College of the Ozarks.
See that? Dick's 5 and 10. Folks, if you have never been in Dick's 5 and 10, you need to go in there. That is an adventure all by itself. They advertise they have over 50,000 different kinds of items in there. It's absolutely amazing.
We're crossing the bridge over Lake Taneycomo. We're looking at the Bass Pro Shop restaurant overlooking Lake Taneycomo on the Branson Landing. Here you will see that we have already plunged down into Lake Taneycomo, and now we're looking at the cruise ships that are docked there. The Branson Landing has a great fountain and a wonderful fire and water show at night. Please see my other video for the entire show.